Archie Griffin. Whatever the sport, wherever it's played, there's one thing the student athletes, coaches, and fans can all share: sportsmanship. The Ohio High School Athletic Association's Respect the Game campaign reminds us that school sports are about so much more than wins and losses. On behalf of the OHSAA, let's all do our part to make school sports a fun, positive, and rewarding experience that student athletes will remember for a lifetime. Every game, every time, let's all respect the game.
De Sabato with
John Cahill.
We're with Matt's side here at the state finals for Division I. We have some great matches today. I'm looking forward to the 160-pound where we have a boy from Liberty. He's trying for his fourth time being a placer. He's never won it. He's one of the top-ranked kids in it, but he has a sophomore from St. Ed's.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
What do you think about that?
Well, St. Ed's is tough. They've got 8 wrestlers in the finals tonight. They just have poured it on. They were down in the semifinals last night, and boy, they're looking to score points. They look strong, but we got 2 really strong Central Ohio wrestlers that can bring home the trophy tonight, be the champion.
I'm hoping for some of us. We have 4 shots. Let's see what we got.
All right.
We're about ready to get started with the 106-pounders. Speaking of St. Ed's, our first match has a Sean Seafeld from St. Ed's, 10th grader, going against Elyria, who's in second place. No, actually, they're in third place.
Yeah.
Peyton Fenton.
Well, Fenton's a sophomore, ranked 3rd in the state in the weight class, or I'm sorry, Seafeld is. Fenton's ranked 5th here, so they get after it. Seafeld in the black singlet with a green trim, Fenton in the white singlet with a red trim.
They're both kind of just working a collar tie, just filling out each other. I think being that young, they're probably afraid to make a mistake, huh?
Well, see the big stage, so Fenton's a freshman. Seafeld is a sophomore.
No, actually, Seafeld, yeah, that's right, you're right. He's a sophomore. But St. Ed's is not worried about that. They're worried about winning this team points, and every match could count because LaSalle has a few in the finals also.
Seafeld is a really tough collar tie. Had him in the semis last night. And, ooh, man, nice.
Wow. Oh, wow. Fenton puts a good headlock. Oh, and he sucks him by for 2, folks. Wow. Trying to throw the boots in.
Man, that was nice. That was just a good fundamental front headlock. We don't see a lot of front headlock technique.
Wow, and they're back to their feet.
Yeah, so 2-1 in favor of Fenton, the freshman.
Weight classes and pause to give out 2 weight class awards.
So we saw Seafeld really pick up the pace there. but Fenton was able to stop his motion, get that front headlock,
Right.
run it one way, shuck it.
34 seconds to go. He's got a 2-1 lead. Both boys working ahead.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow. Wow, they're scrambling pretty good.
Heavy hands! Heavy hands! Circle to your head, get your head up!
Fenton better get his head out of there. He's going to get choked out a little bit from Seafeld.
Well, the interesting thing with Seafeld is he gets him tight down in there, but he keeps that collar tie and pressure pushing down on top of the head. He doesn't get underneath.
I let the head come up, and there's your high crotch. Maybe he's just baiting him now the first period to hopefully get that later in the match.
So we go into the
second period.
2-1 in favor of Peyton. Fenton.
Yeah, and Seafelds takes down. Peyton's got a tight waist. Now he's trying to throw the boot in. Chopping that elbow down. Now he's trying to slide that left foot in. Got the half
Good technique to get the half first, because you got to sometimes block that near elbow or that near arm, because you'll catch that foot coming in, right, and then you're in real trouble.
Wow, and they're out of bounds. Minute 39. Just burned a little time, but
yeah, good ride, good effective. Got out to the side, so he's not in jeopardy of getting, a stalling call there. He's got a half in, trying to turn him.
Oh, St. Ed's is right up this time.
Right,
he's got hand control. He's sprawling back. Still no control change. There it goes. We're back tied at 2 now. Seafeld gets escape. Seafeld has that hard collar tie. He's banging the head down. Now he's got to try to circle and get the knee. There it goes. Keeps circling.
Control his hand!
So,
but Fenton's holding on deep on that.
The referee just told Seafeld to use it.
Well, he's just holding on to that arm. He's kind of blocking. He's not really trying to do a dump or a
the other
drag
thing is
out.
with that head, and he's just keeps shoving the head down, but he hasn't really shot off of it. Right there was a shot attempt on the end. But
yeah, but he knew he was going out of bounds. He really hasn't committed himself. But if I'm banging the head that hard and I got his hips out of control, I'm going to try to get a shot. There he goes.
There he comes to the high crotch.
He goes back to head.
Now he goes to the front headlock.
Now he's trying to get the leg. Now he's coming
around. Fenton gets the arm out to stop it, and they get him work out of bounds.
Back to neutral with 36 seconds. Let's see who gets the takedown.
Seafeld's kind of, again, started to pick up the pace, putting the pressure on Fenton. Fenton's going to have to find some offense here.
Yeah, he's getting his head controlled too much to do offense.
You think maybe he'd stay out of that tie.
Right.
But because it's giving him tons of problems.
Well, they're getting red for holding the arm and blocking his head down. He's not trying to do anything from this.
Wow.
10 seconds to go in the second period. You've already been warned. You better pick up the pace. Got a whole another period to go.
I guess so, but I've been watching Seafeld the entire match, and all he does is grab the head, shove it underneath his chest, and push down.
Right.
So that's...
Well, they considered that
also.
They considered that one time he was trying to go around. It was an offensive movement, but I agree with you there. Now let's see. He's going to kick him already. They're going on their feet.
So Fenton
gets in deep. He tried to underhook. Tried to get it like a duck underhook.
Get out of time!
He ducked it more with his head. He should have tried to get his knees under there too.
2-on-1!
Now Fenton's trying to pick up the pace because he knows he's been warned. St. Ed's is trying to pick the knee. And they're out of bounds.
Yes, they put some pressure on him that time, pushed Seafeld out.
Right.
He's got a lot of time here. He can't coast on this. He's got to get another takedown.
Yeah, because he's got a warning. He's winning 3-2 with minute 26 to go, but there he goes. He goes to the knee.
He's got to listen to his coaches. He's got to stay out of that tie. I mean, Seafeld is just wearing him out.
Hammering the head down. He's got to tire his neck and shoulders out. And that tires your legs when your upper body gets tired. He's got to try to circle in again.
Oh, good shot. Well, that was a great snap down.
No, and they're out of bounds. Minute 5. Wow.
Good motion.
As we said, someone's
got to get a leg attack. He's got to circle side to side, get an angle.
Right. He goes right
gets
back in that
back in
collar
it.
tie,
Yeah,
and that's
he's
what
going to
St.
get
Ed's
tore
wants.
up.
Yeah, St. Ed's wants that collar tie, and he's looking
And
for a
Seafold
stall
is
spot.
banging it. But again, not doing.
Oh, he tried to suck it by again. Fenton's got to try to circle in because the rest's getting ready to bang him. Oh, he gets that leg.
Oh, it's too strung out, boy. He's
Boy,
going to
he's
get.
elongated. See if he can pull it through, though.
This is a bad.
37
shape,
seconds. They
yeah.
better try it. They're going to probably call stalemate. That's what they did.
Yeah, boy, it was Fenton did a good job to hang on to that because his hands
was
weren't
way-
even locked. They were just over.
Way out extended, hurting his shoulders, but 32 seconds. He's got to stay in the center. He's got to get a half shot.
Right now, you're looking for just taps of the
There's a-
knees. You don't have to commit right here.
There he
He's
goes. There he
controlling
goes.
that
He's trying
elbow.
to
He's
do a
get
dump.
To the leg.
Trying to do a dump. 18 seconds. I'd be keep trying to do that dump. Maybe come up and drag out. He's got to look out. He's going to get shucked by. He's going to take St. Ed's down, maybe.
Yeah,
He's got to come around the waist.
He's just got
He's
5 seconds. He
cruising.
can just hang
He's
there
cruising.
right now. And Fenton, the freshman,
Fenton,
get
the
a state
freshman,
champion.
wins the state tournament.
Wow,
3-2.
And it gives the muscles to the
Wow.
crowd, baby.
Uh-oh.
That was strong at the end. Had to stall in against him.
Wow, here we go, getting ready for the 113-pound, and we have from Lancaster, Logan Eglin against Dalton Norris from Cincinnati, LaSalle.
Number
One's
1
11th
against
grade.
number 2. In
And
the
that's
state.
Egan's number 1. Norris is number 2 in the state. LaSalle's got a chance to get some definite team points, but we're hoping for a Central District winner, so I'm going with Egan. Now, what you got?
Well, it's tough because you like to see the Golden State Warriors knocked off their throne here in St. Ed. So I think it's a no lose situation here.
Right.
We're rooting for our Central District guy in Egan, but so Egan's going to be in the white singlet, the gold and blue trim. Norris in your black singlet with the red trim. This is the way it's supposed to be, 1 versus 2.
Wow. Here we go, folks. Let's see who gets the first takedown. Eglin's been getting the first takedown on most of the matches. I've been watching him since the sectional. Oh, he gets in on it somewhat. He feels comfortable with this underhook.
Egan's just very powerful at this weight class.
You got to watch the long, lanky dude, but he's reaching for the leg. He's got the head down. He's got to keep that head down more. Run that arm out, and then get it. Now get it out. Get off your knee there. That's it. Hold the hip down and keep going. Get off your knees. Needs to get off his knees right there.
I saw Norris block that. He was trying to come around behind was Egan.
Oh,
And he had that other arm blocked so he couldn't get around behind with his head.
Right.
So he kept him tight into the front headlock position so he couldn't disengage from it. Smart move from the sophomore from LaSalle.
Right. Ooh, Logan ties a little knee pick. But Logan stays at low base the whole time and he keeps coming forward. Oh, he gets a shot, he gets a shot.
Wow.
Oh, and he takes him
He
right
took
through
the
that.
trip. He
Right
got
through that. Oh, my Lord. He
got
blew
the
right through
blast,
him.
got the blast double, and then kept going with it.
And
then
tripped
finally
with
had
the
the
back,
trip,
little
yeah.
trip, because
Because that was tough because Egan was blocking it off nice until that trip came in.
he has 32 seconds to get out. He needs to get 1.
Yeah, you got to strategically, you got to get the 1.
They're right on the edge, too, and they're out.
25
25
seconds to
seconds.
go.
Let's see if he can get up, get a restart, and get going here.
Yeah, this is why you do the drills in the room, 30-second drills, right? You're down,
You're down.
down by a point. You
Down
gotta
by
get
2
out,
points.
right?
You got to get out. Right here.
So
This
this
got to be
is-
2-1 going in the second period. He
Good
gets
first
up. He
movement.
gets his hips up. He's just holding on to that. Well, he bumped down with the leg. He's not
power
really
there,
doing
but-
much. Now he's trying to lift him up. He's out. He's out. He's got to turn in. Straighten it out. Oh, they go way off.
way
The
off.
side ref didn't catch him very well. The major emphasis of a side ref is to protect injuries.
And
now we got
have
an injured
injury,
player.
yeah. Actually, early in the matches. Two reversal. Wow, that was a good call though. He did have it.
Wow.
Lost control and the boys'
And they had to
back
check.
was exposed.
They had to check with the table to see if it happened in time, but they apparently confirmed that it did. So 2-2 going into the second period.
Wow, that was almost
big.
one heck of a big.
They're looking
for
for him to
Egan.
get the one strategically. He got two.
Right now it's all even again.
Norris
Great-
takes a down
great
position.
reversal at the end. He kicks him. I knew that was going to happen. He didn't want to fool around. He wants to get moving on his takedown.
Yeah, and he was going to get, Norris was going to escape anyhow, so if he held on much longer, he was going to get a hit for a stalling. call.
Right,
So
right.
Right move is to cut him there. Egan's trying to pick up the pace here, put some pressure on Norris.
Tries a half drag on Egan. Does Norris. Logan takes
Norris
a way
catches
out.
him. Oh, man.
He recuperates.
that was
His
power
elbows
right
were
there.
way out.
Yeah, but it was Egan's power there stopped that. If it was a like-sized, longer wrestler like that without that sole center of gravity and power, he would have had him on his back with Norris.
Right. We got 58 seconds. Someone's got to get a takedown here. Oh, he's pushing away on
Yeah,
that.
working into the Russian. Bang the head. And so Norris just goes with it, but boy, real extended. This is a good opportunity for Egan to score here.
Right, he needs to keep that head down and keep circling. You got to try to get that left elbow out there. Norris is holding on tight. Now I circle, and try to.
Yeah, got to reset.
I try to jackhammer that loose.
Yeah, so Egan was a little bit, when they were towards the center of the mat, he just left that arm in there and didn't really try to get it out. He had an opportunity to. But then Norris reset it and really locked that thing in.
Right. There you go.
And we go into the final period with Norris up by one. Egan will, of course, take the down position.
Right. He's already got a reversal. He feels comfortable that he can roll and move. He's got some power. Let's see if he
I
goes
wouldn't be
to some
surprised
type.
if
Let's see
Norris
if he
doesn't
tries
cut
to
it
go
if
to
he gets
some.
in any trouble.
Right. I would hope he would give him one, not two. There he goes again. He's going to try something to do. Wow, he's taking him right out the mat.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens here.
Good sportsmanship on the part of Norris, too, because he had a chance to really
just-
drive him down, and he caught
He
him
held
once
him
they were
up.
out and held him up. So, he wants to win. You want to put the pain into your opponent, but,
He's up again. He gets his hips cleared. Now he's just got to get up and. Now there's not much he's doing there. That's kind of like stalling, I think.
tried for the throw there.
And he got
gets
the
boots
legs in.
Oh, and a cradle. He's got it cradled up. Does Norris.
Norris is just going to stay on that sidelines. I just wasted a little
right now
time.
he's got a pinning combination locked up, so he's not stalling if he hangs.
No, he can stay there all day long. He's got to try to mule
minute
kick.
20, so right now all you got to do is just keep making your attempts, but not crazy attempts.
Egan's got to keep trying to kick that. Oh.
Wow.
Time. Stop the wrestling. Oh, my Lord. The referee's got to put a hand on them. They kept wrestling. Imagine that. Minute 10 to go. He needs to get up and out this time. Yeah, I don't see Norris being able to ride him to the period.
No, I don't either.
Egan's just too strong. First move, he's been popping that hip up and getting out, and he clears the hips. He's got hand control. Wow. So this time Norris comes for that cross ankle. But again, Egan comes right back up, tripod's up, and he's up, and he's going to
Now he's got to come right back up again.
Let's see the potential.
He's pinching the leg. He's not really doing anything.
Well,
he's still right behind the hips.
But what this actually plays a little bit in favor for Norris is each time Egan pops up, and he's the offensive move for the top wrestlers to break him down first. So that resets each time from a stalling perspective.
Right. But now what is he doing? He's just holding on.
Now he's trying to work a tilt. Yeah, that's stalling. I agree.
Yeah,
absolutely. See, he's splitting the legs and just hanging on the hips.
Now you got to get out right now.
So it's 22 seconds.
You got to get out.
What do you do? I think if you're Norris, you gotta get a tilt, or you gotta get a pinning combination. Try to get those boots in. Really,
because he's already been warned.
And Egan's got to go. Right. I mean, he's got to fire out here now.
He's got to go. There he goes for that roll again. Come back up. I'd do it again. Come up. He needs to come up. He needs to come up. Oh, Egan's doing the same move.
Wow, I did not think that he could do that. I thought, sure, Egan would be able to get out. But he never powered all the way up to get his back pressure.
Nope.
He always stayed on that tripod and never got the hips down low to back pressure.
He never had enough back pressure to get out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So LaSalle upsets the #1 wrestler. Gives him his first loss on the year.
Oh no, Logan had one loss.
At 120-pound weight class, we've got Lucas Bird from Cincinnati LaSalle,
returning state champ,
rated #1. He's in the white singlet with a red trim, going against Jake Canatano from Solon. He's ranked #2 in the state.
Right.
Canatano is
he's going to Ohio State. And then you got
47-0 coming into this match is Canatano.
And then you got
Canatano is in the blue and white singlet.
And then you have Lucas Bird going to Maryland, both Big Ten schools. Oh, he knee picks and goes down to the heel.
Beautiful.
Goes down, he knee picked it to stop, and then he went down to get the ankle. Wow.
And then he cuts him already. Not messing around, man.
Bird already cut him. He's ready to go. 15 seconds in, he's 2-1. And he's looking for more. He's banging the head down.
Energy, boy.
Wow, he's got head pressure good. See if he can get out of that Russian. Oh, but Bird just keeps moving. He keeps moving. Oh, wait a minute here. He's into him. See if he can throw him. Bird's trying to throw him.
He's trying to keep
got to get his hips in there. 2. Almost right there at the edge.
Right.
He probably would have got that if he kept his hips in to him instead of trying to throw his whole body.
Man, Bird is
definitely on the warpath. There he goes again.
So he tried that
underhook. He couldn't get it.
Got the pressure to go the other way, and this is that move off of another, because he just threw him to his back out of bounds that way.
Right.
So he puts the same pressure on him to get him to block get his weight to go that way, and boom, he just spins around.
Unbelievable.
Just great wrestling.
4-1 in the first period. You got 2 takedowns. I keep him down.
They got that half in pretty deep.
I'd cut him and go another takedown. He's going to kick him.
He may try to, like to see a foot sweep on that backside.
Oh, he's right back into the half.
Well, you just see the energy difference from the go, like from the first whistle.
Oh, Bird says, I want to return
this
state. I want to return my state. I want to get on that first place podium. He's had it last year. He knows what it feels like. Good period for Bird, 4-1.
Yeah,
Well, they got
Cayetano's-
2 seconds to go.
Cayetano's going to have to step it up in the next period. And now what do you do? If you try neutral, you've been dominated on your feet. You've been dominated from the top.
Red bumps it.
The first,
Oh,
Cayetano
he
takes
takes
it
down. Figures he hadn't taken him down yet. Probably a good choice, but he's been ridden also. Let's see what Bird decides to do if he decides to cut him and go back
Well,
on
they
his feet.
haven't come from a start.
Bird trying to get the claw in. Got the bar on the other side. See how he's on his toes and he's working, Bird. He's been constantly putting pressure on Cayetano. Now he's switching the other side. He's trying to get a cheap tilt. Got the half in hard with that left hand. Now he's stepping out to the side. Now he switches over to the other side. He's just constantly moving.
Yeah, he's working it, and he tips
Oh,
it
he
back.
tried to
Almost
get it.
gets a count. He got one count.
He got a one
Got
count.
a one count. Didn't get the second one.
Now he's in deep with the legs. Now he's got the half. He's going to come out.
He's just been a hammer on top. He hasn't scored yet, but
Boy, he's tiring this guy out. He rode him for a whole minute now. Sometimes it's not always good to take down, you know what I mean? Riding him out, putting pressure hard on him, trying to tilt him, trying to work the head. There he goes, he's trying to get that cheap tilt.
man,
Wow,
he's
he
just
follows
riding
him right
hard.
around and he's on his toes. He's not on his knees now. Cayetano probably would have got out if Bird wasn't up on his toes bumping him. Now he's trying to slide that right leg in.
Yeah, he's just moving from one technique to the other, and he's getting out to the side, so he's not in any danger.
No,
of getting
now he's
stalling
trying to
calls
run it.
'cause
There he goes.
He's
He's
trying to run a half. Cayetano's defending it well, but he's getting wore out from an energy perspective.
Right.
And then Cayetano's got to get up, get out of there.
Cayetano is looking at the clock. He's like, man, I probably shouldn't have taken down.
Well,
Been ridden for 2 minutes.
from a positive perspective, he's thinking, I'm glad it's not next year because there's no riding time here. Otherwise, next year he's giving up a point.
Oh,
for
he's
that.
already gave up a point way into that period. Halfway into that period, he gave riding time.
And Bird chooses neutral.
Which he's already got 2 takedowns.
absolutely.
A smart choice. Because if you take top, you're going to cut him loose. Anything can happen on the bottom. He feels very comfortable on his feet. Working the head. There he goes. He's going to throw him. All he got to do is limp arm, and he's out.
No, he
There's
gets a
2.
takedown.
Back points.
Yep, he's counting.
I'm counting. Oh, wow. Did he get 2 swipes?
I think he got 3, if I saw that correctly. Not 3 points, he got 3 counts, so it'll be a
2 point.
Yeah.
Stalemate 2. Back.
Wow, it's a big lead now for Bird, 8-1.
Wow. With 1:24. Uh-oh. What are they talking about?
Talking about maybe if he had control at all.
Wait a minute. No back points.
No takedown. No takedown, no back point. So that goes back to 4-1, should be. Should be 4-1, not 6-1.
Yeah, wait a minute. They got to change the score back.
Yeah, the off referee got it corrected.
Wow.
That's good. Hey, it was good work by the officiating crew there because, you know, the head official, main official, is scoring up the way he thinks it, and then when they get a break in
Wow,
action,
there we go. Cayetano shoots back in on a reshot. He's in deep on him, but Bird's got great power. Look, he's pushing
I know,
both
those
legs
hips are
away, and his
so
hips are
strong.
so hard.
we get a stalemate and we're back up.
I look for Bird to get after it now. He's mad. He thought he had 2 and 2. He came
This
up.
gives energy and life for Cayetano, though. If he can get to his offense somehow.
But there goes Bird again, tying up the arms, got an underhook. Now he's going to snap him down. There he goes down. Now watch him go into him. Come back off your knees.
26
Trying to get that
seconds.
underhook.
So Cayetano's got to come up with something. A trip, a throw, something here.
Oh, he's trying to shut. There's an ankle, but he's out of bounds. Great move. You don't get scored on, and you got 16 seconds. You're going to be a two-time state champ.
Yeah, right now you haven't been hit for stalling, so there's no reason to attack at all here and give Cayetano anything. So you're just blocking off with 6 seconds, 5.
Oh, he throws him with a headlock.
Wow. Whoa. He doesn't need it. He puts a punctuation.
He says, take that home. Wow. Wow.
So he got his 8-1 win anyhow.
Anyway.
He says, I'll take that myself. That was impressive.
Right.
What do you think?
Nice movement. I thought Bird was on the get-go right off the start. He was on his toes, moving very quickly. He had urgency. I mean,
well, and the power difference. I mean, there was a significant power difference. Bird was just running over Cayetano.
Right.
So, you know, when Cayetano's going to have to get in the room with the boys.
Get some weight training in for next year.
Yeah, put some weight on. You know,
right.
He's 120 pounds. He's going to be wrestling 125 at Ohio State. He needs to, you know, put on 10 pounds of muscle. And
then cut a little bit of that water weight off, and you're ready to roll.
We have Logan Heil from Brunswick. Against Angelo Rini from Lakewood St. Edwards. Rini in the black singlet with the green trim. Heil in the gray singlet, blue and orange, the trim colors.
Yeah, now Heil, he's did a great job. He was rated 5th in the state. He's a 2-time placer, and he's going to Cleveland State. And Angelo Rini, he's going to Columbia. He's a 2-time placer, but he's rated 2nd in the state, so he's at least achieved that point so far, but he's wanting to be number 1. Wow, as I look back at the board, they have Edwards at 140, 184, and LaSalle's back to 182.5.
Yeah, so this is a big match for Eds.
Right, they need to win this year.
They got to score some points here. Logan Heil saying that.
Wow.
Hopefully not on my watch. Ooh, that was a nice power leg down. Instead of trying to fight it off and put all the weight on that leg, put it right back down on the mat.
But boy, I like how St. Ed's grabbed the upper body and grabbed the leg with his other hand. He's moving both hands. But Heil, he's a fighter, you know. He keeps coming. Look, he's in there banging out. He's trying to get the legs. Good down block by St. Ed's. You got him in the head and arm. But Howie's tries to.
You can see him looking for that leg.
Oh, there he goes again. Now he switches off to single. He's going to switch off to double. He's trying to circle in. He's cutting the corner. And boy, he's got him leaning back on his hand, and that's 2. Oh, and then he buries him forward.
Breaks him down. First 2 of the match goes to Heil.
Right, and now he's trying to get that arm pinned back.
Got the wrist.
There he goes for a cheap tilt, and he's going to get it. He's got it. He's got it.
2 count. He got the 3. Only got the 3.
Wow, those long
so
legs. He's getting
2.
that very quickly.
Boy,
now look,
5
he's hammering that.
This is unbelievable. Wow, Heil just exploded at the end of that period. 4 points.
4 points. That's great for someone that's rated 5th in the state. He didn't even think he was going to get this far. Wow, Hal takes down, start the second period. He's up, got good hand control. He's got back pressure. He's going to get out.
Right out. That's Texas.
It's 5 to nothing. That's a good start. Now he gets back in, but
Rini.
Oh, he knee picks him.
Wow, good job.
Wow,
by
he
Rini,
blocked good. He's blocked. Then he gets the knee pick. Now it's 6 to 2. Hal needs to make sure he gets a little closer on the shots because St. Ed's is very powerful. Hal's not afraid to get that underhook, and then he uses that other arm to get a high crotch or single. He's fighting the wrist control. There he goes. He gets a knee
gets that
tap.
outside single.
Now
comes to it.
tripods up. He switches to a double. He gets his head out to the side. Now he's got it under. He's got to pop it out to the side and keep driving through.
And they restart in the middle.
Wow. 112 is 6-2.
Stay focused. Go. Keep him up.
There he goes. He blocks out.
Boy,
St.
Heil
Ed's
is
better
getting-
get a little more motion. He's been all blocking. He got the takedown from a block position.
Tell you how those. Boy, he's just shooting from
Right,
way
and
outside every time.
But his long arms is getting in sometimes. Now here he better circle out. He's got double underhook
Looks like
on.
he's comfortable. It's almost like he.
There he goes. He goes right back into that. Wow, but St. Ed's is trying to spin around. He's going to try to elevate the crotch. Puts the leg in, but they're out of bounds. No, Howell keeps moving. Oh, no points. Good no call.
Wow.
How
Boy,
with that
Heil,
length kept him from going on his back.
He's got ice in his veins.
Wow,
man.
he clears the
Yeah.
mat.
He
24
was on
seconds.
his back. He was a half
He didn't
a beat
stop,
away
though.
from getting stuck.
Right.
But you're right, he didn't stop. He kept going.
He fell with that long levers because the St. Ed's kid's a little shorter and compact, but look, he keeps banging. Now he feels like he can come up, but I don't like him on his knees. He's got to come up. Now get a shot, get your head up.
Elbow wrist. 5 seconds. Get over wrist. Get over wrist.
Boy, you'd like to see
Wow.
Heil get some angles, man, so he's getting some good motion. But I think his setup is that long shot.
It
So
is,
we
'cause
see
then
his
he
most effect-
resets,
Yeah,
he
through that
reshots
fireman's,
or-
punches it through to the crotch, goes to the double.
Now they're both neutral start third period. 6-2 Heil. Oh, St. Ed's gets
he
flattened
gets
out.
strung out.
But he
Oh.
gets part of the leg. But boy, Howell's working the crotch and working the neck. There he goes. He's going to get a reshot. No.
Greeny did a good job posting off that wrist. He couldn't shoot through because he had his wrist tied.
Right.
He's got to come up.
Green's trying to
Top hand.
get a Russian, but Howell's comfortable in there.
Yeah, he's got his head under,
130 low.
which blocks off a shot on Reaney. Reaney can't shoot through that head.
Greeny shoots. Now he's got to get that leg. Greeny tries to get the leg, but boy, Howell's moving good. And he's got good wrist pressure here. He's got control. He's got head pressure. Oh, there we go. We're going to start picking. St. Ed's got to start picking up the pace. He's got to take him
So
down
right
3
now,
times.
Heil's got to make some outside shot attempts, I would say, right? So nothing
Right.
crazy. You're within a minute. Don't put yourself in bad position.
Right.
But you got to be active.
There, yep. Now he's getting his
Double
head buried. He
underhooks.
better do something.
Double underhooks is tough there because Heil can just hang on that, and it's just going to be a stalemate. Whoa, I don't know
I
how you
don't
can
know
do that
so
because Reaney's the one that put his arms in there.
Right. And
So
he's not. There he goes into the high crotch. See if he goes. He goes down to the
switches
low
over.
single. He's got to get his arm up so Reaney doesn't roll him through.
He's fine with a stalemate here, is Heil.
Right.
He'd like to get
I
the
say
two.
try to come up with your right arm. He's got to come up. I'd say you're fine too, give him 2.
Right now, you Iranian. You
Wow.
pop that.
Even if you give 2, you're still winning 6-4, 17 seconds. But I
And he's
still
gonna
would have came
kick
up
you.
with that right arm.
In 17 seconds, you're
I'd
up
circle,
4.
do a little walking here, do a little walking. No throws, no throws.
Well,
Heil
shoot.
goes down.
Right now, you shoot because you're not going to get thrown from a shot. You might get taken down.
There you go. He just beat
Wow,
St.
he's gonna-
Ed's.
But he gives up the 2. But Heil upsets.
The number 1
Reaney.
rated wrestler. I don't know
Yeah.
if St. Ed's knew he had to have more than 1 takedown. Wow. Logan Heil,
Outstanding. Logan
Brunswick,
Heil.
5th rated wrestler. He's on the top of the world. There it is.
Yeah.
The joys of winning the state tournament, folks.
Now he's a 3-time placer, but he ends his career as the champ.
He going to Cleveland State, folks.
All right, we move into the 132-pound weight class. We have another clash between number 1 and number 2. Nick Burnett from Elyria is number 1, the junior, going against Jordan Ward from Cincinnati Archbishop Moeller. He's ranked number 2 in the state as a senior.
Right, and that's Jordan Ward. He's going to North Carolina. Both wrestlers are 2-time placers.
Burnett in the white singlet with a red trim. Ward blue and gold and white.
For a few years under Daddy's trilogy.
Feeling each other out here.
Wow, and they both keep a real low base. Burnett tries to get that opposite leg.
See a lot of respect for each other right now and their speed.
Right, and they're filling each other out. Jordan's pounding the head, but Burnett, he seems to be trying to get to the legs. There he goes again.
Oh boy, he got to it.
Wow.
They can't finish.
Yeah, he's a little far out, but I don't like him staying on the knees there. He needs to.
But he's establishing himself as the offensive wrestler here, if you see.
That's right, he keeps shooting.
So you're trying to get your attacks, but the other thing is, you know, in a close match, those stalling calls become important.
Very important in some of the matches.
You're demonstrating to the officials, hey, I'm here to wrestle.
Oh wow, Ward
that
gets
was-
in deep. He's got up in a tripod, see if he can cut that corner. Now he comes back down to two
good
knees.
Lift.
See if he
Switches
can
to
lift
the
it. He's
double.
going to try.
Oh, Burnett did a nice
Burnett
job
did
sinking
a great
his hips.
getting his hips back. Wow, 35 seconds to go. Action's going to start heating up here because they always know they like to go in the second period with a takedown or a lead at least. Ward's trying to get a Russian. Burnett's trying to get him off his head, which he clears, and they're both neutral. 10 seconds to go.
We're tied.
Wow, let's see who gets the flip here. Here we go. It's Green's choice. He takes down right away.
So Phil, if you're coaching, do you have a choice of what you'd like to do there? Would you like to defer? Do you like to go ahead and take your choice?
Oh,
What do you think?
I like to defer so we have it in the third period, but he feels confident he can get out evidently. But I watched Burnett a few times this weekend, and he seems to be a pretty good rider, and he was throwing the legs in the semi, so, but he kicks him, so maybe this fella knows him.
Well, he didn't have much going on there, and he, instead of giving up points of a
Reversal or something, he just
something like
kicked
that,
him.
he didn't like the feel, so he kicked him.
There he goes right into the leg. Yeah, he gets a reshot.
Go to
Wow,
center.
he still keeps coming. Burnett.
Ward leading the match 1-0 with that escape.
Wow, Ward's blocking good with his upper body.
Yeah, got some blood time.
Blood time. Here we go back with 57 seconds, second period. They plugged Ward's nose and they're ready to roll. Burnett's still staying on that low knee. Gets in on a double. He's coming up, but Ward blocks him. Now he switches off this single. Got his head in there. He's trying to come through the center. But he pops his head up. He's going to get a crossface. He's got to circle, cut the corner. He's got to cut the corner. He's got to keep circling. Got to finish it.
Now he comes down.
Now he's got the low single. He's got it cut. He's got plenty of time. He's got to try to come off those knees and finish.
Do you want to come up here or do you want to come to the far ankle on this? How do you? Oh, he comes to the arm.
And he dumps him. No back
Went to
points,
the
but that was
elbow.
smooth. He didn't need to knee it, evidently.
Right. I was asking which way you go, and that was a unique, different way.
Uh-oh, blood time again. He smacked his nose on the mat.
Man, that was exciting, right? I like the creativity.
Woke up the crowd.
8 seconds to go, or can
See how fast he gets out.
Burnett
Burnett's
ride
good. Uh-oh, he's got him tight now. Ward, he's got to come up.
all right, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, run. He doesn't get stalling there. That was smart by Burnett because there wasn't enough time left in the period to get stalling. Right?
He
So
knew
it has
that.
to be
He heard the ref count. Now I don't know what happened. Oh, there it went. I looked up at the clock and they had 8 seconds on it. What,
All
passing
right.
out or that kind of? I've been wrapped like that before too.
So we move into the third period, 2-1 in favor of Burnett. So there was too much nosebleed.
Oh,
going
he
on.
shoots in, but Burnett blocks with the arms in and the head, and Burnett's comfortable there. As I said, three matches this week I watch him. He loves staying on that low knee because he can switch either side and get the leg. Now I think they're watching Burnett, but look at that
Nice
reshot.
deep shot.
He's going to come through the center. No,
Tries to tap
he's
that far knee, but
He's got to finish there.
trying to come out the back.
Keep
At
movement.
this point,
Come up on your feet. Uh-oh.
oh,
Did he
time to
get
head
that
hunt.
cradle in? What is that, a head and arm?
He's got it, but yeah,
Looked like he had it through the back, too.
yeah, and he tried to flip over with him, but didn't go.
1 minute to go. Let's see who gets the takedown is going to win, folks. That's a logical statement. It says it's 2-1.
So Phil, you ever had that wrap on the nose like that?
Oh yeah, I even had a nose guard. I couldn't see where the damn out of it.
How could you breathe?
You better open your mouth. Oh,
So he got a
Burnett's in
block.
there deep again. And he likes that position.
Let's see where. 25 seconds left.
Oh, now he's shooting. I'm watching Burnett for stalling. He's walking the edge. Wow,
And we're out
15
with the
seconds.
action. We're out with the action. So now, 15 seconds. You haven't had a stalling call.
Oh, I
Time
do
to
the same
skate.
thing.
Time to
Circles.
skate.
Get your skates on and start a circular motion, right?
Yeah, post with your arms, circle with your feet.
Wow. He's got bang in
you
the
gotta try
head.
to
He
score
tries
now.
another shot. He tries to drag him. No, Burnett's going to take it away. Wow, the other guy conceded with 3 seconds.
Once they broke, he knew he wasn't going to get in. So he's like, hey, man, you know what? Heck of a match between those two wrestlers.
That's good too.
Micah Norwood.
Yeah, he's good.
That Logan guy, Hartley.
Yeah.
The Division I Championship match on
Ready?
number 1 at 130.
All right, so we go into a 138-pound match. This has a lot to do with the team title here. We have Jake Niffenegger from Cincinnati LaSalle, freshman, and he's going against Bryce Hepner from Lakewood St. Edwards.
And
Junior Bryce.
He is
yeah,
state
he's
champion last year, 126.
26.
So
Placed second at 113 and 17. So he's been in the finals 3 years in a row, folks. Let's see what happens.
Niffenegger in the white singlet with a red trim. Hepner in the black singlet with a green and
And
gold
he's a freshman. He sure looks bigger than a freshman. Body type. Oh, he slicked him on that.
It's in deep.
But he's in deep. He switches in there. But St. Ed's is very comfortable banging his hips. Now he's trying to go inside the leg.
Boy, Hepner's come out putting the pressure on.
Right.
He's got the pace from the go.
He has nothing to lose. He's a freshman. He's already against someone that's been in the finals 2 times. He's already knows that he has no worries or nerves. Oh, he's in there on the single. He's got to come up,
Yeah, Hepner's going to try to whizzer that and step
across, going to
and
roll through.
Trying to
Wow.
roll through. Whoa, man. Oh, he did get it
Oh, wow, he did make it through, and he's getting back points. He's getting back points, folks. And he's got it tight.
through. Wow, that was Now he's cradled it up.
Now he's going to sit back on his hip. Sit back on your hip.
Boy, that went from the Finnegar. If he could have just stopped that motion, he had Hepner on his back for a potential pin.
But like I said, Hepner's been here. You saw no nervousness. He knew what he was doing. He's just nice, calm, and collected.
That says this is
my mat, and I'm winning 5-0.
He puts the boots in.
Was he a 3 or 4 timer?
So the applause, Dylan D'Amelio from Genoa area on mat 3 just won his 4th state title.
Wow, and 40 years ago, Mark Zimmer was the first 4-timer. Now there's been several since. Unbelievable. We had one tonight, folks. 5-0.
Second period, 5-0 in favor of Hepner.
St. Ed's defers. Wow, 5-0. That's a nice lead to go into the second period.
And Hepner's got to get the work here.
Right.
I'm sorry, not Hepner, the Finnegar.
Both wrestlers tied up ear to ear.
So if you're the Finnegar, you're just trying to get some offense, just some kind of points here.
Right, you got to get a takedown here to go into the third period. I don't know, but I hope the coach would have told him.
I would think when you're on your back, you understand that you've given up 5 points. So
right. I don't care if you're a freshman
away.
or not. You're on your back. You know what's up. Oh, he did look at the score that time.
And sometimes it's some guys' style they just don't have. You know, they're built or their strategy and their game is built for a tight 2-1, 3-2 match, and you give up 5 points.
Throws you way
gets
off
out of your
offense.
comfort level.
Right.
I would never tie up with.
Wow, they banged St. Ed's for stalling.
I agree with that because that whole period
he just kind of.
Yeah, but guess what? He went 2 minutes without having to expose himself to anything. So
now he takes down. He comes right to his feet, does a little roll, and he's out.
Now it's 6-0. So Eds is out in front by 1.5 points right now. This will extend it.
Oh,
This will
definitely,
extend it
yeah.
for sure.
But that's
And the
kind of
problem
hard
with
to
that
put
with
pressure
this-
on a freshman saying, we need you to
for
win.
LaSalle is they just don't have the same number of horses here, so they need this match bad.
Right.
But at
But you
6-0
can't put-
with 1:23, it's
That's unfair to
not
put
likely
that pressure
to
on a
occur.
freshman.
Well, if you made it, my thought process is if you made it to this mat,
You're good enough to win.
the pressure's, yeah, absolutely you are. So go after it. And if you get pinned, you get pinned, but go get it. And so
That was a
there's
nice
two,
little swing.
but he's still down by Still down by 4.
Don't let him crawl out. Pull him on. Get it. Get it. Pull him on.
Trying to get like a cement mixer or something.
Not sure what he's doing with 30 seconds to go. Got to be a little bit more urgency than that.
Right, I might have to kick him. It's easier to get him on his back from the feet than it is when the guy knows not to get
He
turned.
scores and he's got 50 seconds to go, 52 seconds to go.
You got to kick him right
He
away.
chewed up 22 seconds just with not doing anything. I don't know. I guess trying to cement mix, but
Now St. Ed's is stalling there. He's just holding on to the elbow.
sure. But why wouldn't you? Hepner's.
Oh, he does give him one because he backs right out of bounds,
7-2,
folks.
so now if you're the Finnegar, you got to get a 5-point move. But
Should
if
be
you're-
7-3. He gave the wrong point. He should have gave the point to Red. I thought they were already out.
So Hepner wins
They
his
were
second championship. And Finnegar gets a lesson for the future.
Right. Hartley
Mike and Norwood.
tied 1-1 with 18 seconds to go. Oh, he's going to circle
gonna
around.
get
Can he? No. He's got the leg though. See if he comes up and
Norwood
drives into
drives him out
him.
of
No,
bounds.
they're out of bounds. 5 seconds, folks.
This one's going to go to overtime. They both get a little bit of air.
Holy
5
cow.
seconds of air.
That's air time, folks. We don't talk about Air Jordan. Holy moly. Here we go, overtime, 1-1. As I said 3,000 times over this weekend, usually a takedown is going to win this match. Wow, he gets in
Gets in
deep.
deep on a leg.
Norwood's
His hips
trying to
are back.
block. Boy, he better keep moving. Keep that whizzer
got
in.
that
He better
whizzer in, but he's
get
getting-
into the
boy, look at the
splits. Look at that
splits.
split on his legs. Don't let him cut that corner, homie.
Martin. I think he might come head hunting.
Oh, I'd bump into him hard there. Bump hard. Oh, don't pull that leg in there. Keep bumping so you knock him down to his base. 12 seconds.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It stopped moving. It stopped moving.
I didn't think he was going to get the takedown from there.
Two, 1, or we're going parterre.
Green takes bottom as choice.
I'm guessing the 1-1 means both guys escape from each other. So
Oh, yeah, they both got escape.
we'll see who can ride for 30 seconds.
He gets up to his feet, he tries to roll. Follow behind, he better get his hips up. Oh,
no.
Hartley. Keep rolling, you
stayed
better
up.
hold on for your
He
life.
stayed up. Could he get back?
Oh, look for back. Oh, he's coming out the back door. Oh, nothing yet, folks. No change. 2 now. He's got him in back pressure.
No, 2. I don't. You think that was 2?
I just like to hear the crowd yell. It was a close call.
Yeah,
Petrella
coach is
takes him
asking
to the
about
table, and he
true
wants to know what
control.
criteria he gets for that call, folks.
Too far
Probably
away
says
for me
that
to
wrestler
know.
has a better looking mom than your wrestler. I don't know. Back in the old day, that's what it used to be, but I've been out of reffing.
All right, so Norwood takes down.
Wow, he's got to get up.
You got to get up and get a takedown.
Get takedown.
30 seconds.
Still saying a takedown wins. Wow. He's up and out. He's rolling around like crazy.
Oh, could he
Turn
turn?
in.
He does! And he puts him on his back! And he gets the 2 count!
Count him! Count him! He got it!
Oh, yeah! Outstanding!
Outstanding! Hold him
Oh,
down!
my gosh. He can
Hold
kick
him down! Belly bump! Switch! Trip!
Puts him back down.
Oh, yes! Oh,
And
we
he's
got a
feeling it.
match going, folks, for the Catholic Central Ohio. The priests are happy tonight. All right, I'm going to church tomorrow.
And he kicks him. I would have rode him and kicked him. To kick him and give the point.
Oh, no! How can that referee give a caution? They were both getting ready to wrestle.
That was terrible.
Why would they do that? We're on TV. Let them wrestle.
Wow. Wow. I tell
Wow, I
you,
disagree with
I'm
that.
gonna
That is
I'm
unbelievable.
gonna tell you, that's just be.
That was the
Graham.
ref's problem.
If that's not Graham, they don't make that call.
I
That's
know,
something
but
calling.
listen. Why the ref hesitated to start, and then he cautions the guy. He should have banged it right away. And plus, I don't agree with the coach. Why would you let the guy up?
Well, that's true. Strategy-wise, you start
on top, you kick him, and you win.
Exactly. All right, so escape wins. You ride, you win.
You got to come back out,
You got to
Michael.
come
Go.
up again. Wow, that was a bad call too. My Lord.
He was ready to get out. What was potentially dangerous on that call?
This is just flat out cheating. And that's one.
One.
It's terrible that there's booing going on to the kid.
Right.
Because he won.
He won,
They're
but
booing the
referees,
That's
is
who
correct.
they're booing. Nobody's booing the kid. They booed the referee because he just totally
screwed the match up.
Yeah. Because the young man from Hartley got robbed.
Too long to
Well,
he's
first
standing
of all,
there.
so you're the coach. How on earth? You've got 6 seconds. You get on top.
If you ever think you're going to give
If
two
you get
away,
in any-
fine.
If you get in any trouble,
That was poor
then you
coaching.
kick them up. Yeah, absolutely.
First
that
of
was
all,
poor coaching.
6 seconds ago, you get on top, you try to near chop or grab an ankle, and if it's not there, kick him, then back up.
But in the moment, we're able to see that now.
Yeah,
But in
but-
the moment, you're saying, hey, kick him. We haven't had the takedowns. Neither guy was able to get a takedown all match. So you're not thinking that you're going to get a goofy call on the start, right?
Right. That's hard to believe. That's a hard way to lose, folks.
On that number 1, the Division I championship match. With a 35-1 record, 2-time state champion from Lakewood St. Edmunds.
All right, we move on to the 145-pound weight class.
Right.
We have Bryce Endonian from Lakewood St. Edwards going against Christopher Donathan from Mason.
Right.
So Bryce Endonian is in the black singlet. Well, black singlet with the green back. And Christopher Donathan from Mason is in the black singlet with the white trim.
Yeah, he's a 2-time state champ. Oh, he gets thrown. Whoa!
Donathan comes
Wow.
out firing.
Wow, he got banged up on that one too.
Oh, yeah.
He got a
he's
little
feeling it.
ring in the head. Injury time. Boy, he got dinged. He got,
Boy, he threw him right on his head.
wow. But you know what? He came up standing up too tall. I'd
Yeah.
throw him too. I don't care if he's a two-time state champion. He thought maybe he was going to scare this kid. This kid came out to throw, baby.
Yeah, Donathan was second last year, so he's saying, look, man, I don't want second anymore. I want first.
Right, he was second at 145. Andonian was first at 138.
And then first at 106 when he was a freshman.
Right, and then fifth as a sophomore. So they're,
Yeah, no points there. They went out of bounds. If he'd have kept it in.
wow, that would have been a 5-bagger. I'm talking 5-bagger. Wow, he's in on the
nice.
legs. He's
Donathan
coming
comes-
through the back.
Comes back up, keeps going.
Wow, St. Ed's is using some strength tonight. Oh, he whips it
Nice.
through. He ducks the other way. Oh! Whoa! He ducked the other side, and St. Ed's was St. Ed's was flattened out. He didn't know where he ducked. He lost him for a split second, folks.
Whoa! He's got that
Wow,
tight.
he's got it in tight. Oh, St. Ed's back up, but no, he's not out, folks.
Boy, Donathan has come.
Wow, he doesn't care
has
who
come
this
to
fellow is.
Place winners.
Oh, wow. 1:16 left in the first period, and he puts a claw in.
Yeah, he's gonna kick
Andonia
him.
comes up to his feet. He got,
no,
he's trying
he
to
takes
throw
him
him
right
back
down for a
down. He's
tilt.
trying to get the cheap
got-
tilt.
Goes to the wrist.
Goes
now.
right up to that wrist. Now he's
And
got a half.
Switches to the half.
See if he runs it a little bit. He's got that tight waist. No, he's going back down and work on that elbow. And he keeps it
man.
straightened out.
I'm gonna tell you.
Wow, he's coming from strength. He's
Seniors.
He's matching
Both are
him.
seniors. I don't know if he's declared. We don't have that information.
wow, he gets
Andonian's
in
going to Virginia Tech. We're not sure about Donathan at this point.
Wow, he's going to line up. Oh, he's going to throw him again.
Wow.
He is not
Almost.
playing.
He
Oh, he's running that. It's tight. But, uh-oh. They're neutral. Oh, wow. That's a boo bear there.
Yeah, I mean that's.
He didn't give him a chance to turn in. That's a
this
questionable
year's-
call.
Actually, with the new rules on stalling
Wow.
this year, that's the textbook definition. He backed out, and then he went out of bounds. Backed himself to the line, and then let himself get shot out. So
Oh, I don't agree with that, textbook or not. That was a cheap call, I think. Look, he gets right in again. Lift it.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So Donathan.
That was a good call because time was out. I don't know why the fans are booing.
Donathan goes
2
to
to
show
1.
some sportsmanship to help him up, and
Right.
Andonian says, "I don't want any of your help, brother."
Wow, he's back in on the claw. I mean, he's definitely controlling the match.
So with all of the movement and that's going on, it's a
So he
2 to
cuts it.
2 match right now. It's tied.
Right.
So Donathan has had situations where he's almost had Andonian on his back 2 or 3 times.
Right. And it's still
And it's
tied
still
to
tied.
Oh, St. Ed
Andonian
shoots in
gets
deep.
in.
Oh, he gets back in on the leg. He rolled all the way through.
He's like Gumby. And they're out of bounds.
No 2. Minute 21 in the second period.
2-2 score. This is the most exciting match we've had.
Oh, he shoots way far out. He gets reversed. Wow, they're scrambling, folks. the whiz are in there scrambling. You got to give reaction time.
Yeah, no. I think they got it wrong on that one. They was good officiating to talk to one another. I just think they got to.
I don't think so, because they didn't give enough reaction time, and it
What's
wasn't
the point? I don't think they saw that stop happen, and it didn't happen. Right? We all thought it was going to be a stop, but it didn't. He kept moving.
kept moving. That was a poor call, I believe.
That's the human piece with this.
Watch that arm. Keep it legal, Scotty. He's trying to pull it forward.
That's actually looked
like he was pulling it forward.
Well, he was pulling it across the back, so I thought it looked like he was pulling it away from the body. But he was actually pulling it down towards his lower back. Yeah.
That's a good call. He dumped him right on
slammed
his head. He damped him right on his head.
Yeah, that's a good call.
That was on. He said, hey, he dumped me on my head in the first period. I'm going to dump him on
I'm doing it right back.
But he didn't get a point against him. I agree with that. That was a nice
So we
call.
got 35 seconds to go. Donathan now down by a point. 4-3 in favor of Andonian. And Andonian stops the momentum.
27 seconds.
And now we're just going to look like going to be content to ride it out. Donathan's got to find something here. This 1 point is huge at the end of this period if he can get it.
Right.
Oh, he turns in. And he's going to get the one. He's got the cradle locked up. 2.
No!
Yeah, that's the right call. It's absolutely the right call because Andonian's foot went out of bounds.
It hit out of bounds.
So that's the correct call there.
Wow, there's some scrambling.
Man.
We got some scrambled eggs in this match, folks. Wow,
I'll tell you
his foot did go out.
I'll tell you what, with a little bit of stuff here,
wow.
I like the way the official is taking charge and he is in command of every call. So he's doing a good job here. This is tough for these guys. Whoa, wow.
Wow, what a scramble.
Well, I think he's showing him a bite.
He said he bit him. They're checking for bite marks, folks. He said he thought he bit him.
Boy, if you're going to choose the bottom position,
you better come up because it's going to crank on you.
He might reach up and grab that head, man. St. Ed's slinging that head over.
How's he got to open up? He's got a cradle on him. How are you going to open up?
He was hanging on the ankle. He didn't have it cradled yet.
Oh, I see.
Wow, that was, man, I don't know where that was.
He's got to give a point too. He didn't give the point yet. That's the second warning.
I don't understand.
Well, I know, but he's got to have that in his head. I'm sorry.
My goodness,
I officiated a couple matches in my time. He's got to be ready to do that.
I don't know how that's a stalemate there. You just called stalling before on the bottom man, and you give the top man a stalemate.
I don't know.
I don't understand that. He hung on the ankle for 15 seconds. You got locking hands, so you got to go. If you're
now he's got a head and arm. That's not locking hands, folks. Well, I hope to look at this. That's a makeup call in this sport of wrestling. He had the head and arm, and I don't know how you can call locking hands. Was that a head and arm, or am I seeing things, folks?
I got a bad angle.
5-4. Yeah, but Wow, he's riding him though tough. Watch that arm. Uh-oh. Gonna get a trap.
Yeah. That's the right call there.
Yeah, he's trying to hurt his back, hurt his shoulder.
Well, he was trying to make it look like he was, but you know, you got an arm bar and your face planted in the mat.
He's trying to back the. Now he's stalling there. He's got to take him to the mat.
But Donathan's got to come up. I don't know what he's got. He's got.
Well, what's the top guy doing? He's not doing anything. Come on.
Bottom's not doing much either, so he's. Oh, he gets two. He gets the two with 20 seconds to go. But you've had
18 seconds. Can he hold on? Hold on. Hold on. Lift him up.
He comes around for the half. We got 7 seconds.
No! No! No!
And he comes back and wins!
Whoa! Whoa!
He never gave up.
That's right, he grabbed that leg.
Wow! What an exciting match. And I'll tell you what, we talked about the officiating with this, but I got to give that official a lot of credit. The entire time, that was a tough match to officiate.
They scrambled, he stayed with him right away.
But he was confident in every one of his calls, which kept the crowd off of.
Look, look at St. Ed's is already over there going to town on the coaches.
And 152-pound weight class. The championship match for the Division 3.
Oh, I like the officiating here now. They just kicked one of the coaches out. Kicked him out. He went right to the head and he kicked him out. I like that call.
Is that the,
I mean,
is that the official or is that Ed's
that,
head
no,
coach?
that is the head of high school. That's one of the head. Not the head, but one of the main guys over this tournament. And he got
did a great job. Went over
he got
and kicked him
corrected.
right out of the tournament. That should be a team point. That should be a team point.
It should be a team point.
If you get,
It will be a team
If you get
point.
an ejection, that's a team point, right? That's a big story here. That's a big story going on over here.
Wow.
We had a St. Ed's coach kicked out at the end of that match. If you get kicked out of a tournament as a coach, it's at least one team point.
Oh yeah.
And right now,
But he kicked that guy out. I thought you're supposed to kick the head coach out. What is the ruling in the state tournament?
well, he wanted him out of there because of the heated conversation.
Right.
So he kicked him out. Now, whether or not, we'll see what happens. We'll have to, in between matches, we'll have to find out what the details are.
Wow.
But we move on. St. Ed's here again in the next weight class.
Wow.
152. We got Enrique Mangoya
Wow.
going against Sam Dover. And Sam comes out, gets a takedown. So Dover ranked number 1 in the state.
Right.
Mangoya ranked 5th.
Right, and he's long and lanky. I've watched him in the quarters and the semis, and he just kept coming. But this St. Ed's kid's not giving up. He's in there tight. Oh, he shot, but he didn't grab for any legs.
He's fast. He heard all that going on. He was upset about that last match. He's going after it. He said, I'm going to get mine.
Yeah, this guy's going to get punished. It's not his problem.
Right. Not St. Ed's problem.
No, I mean...
Oh, no, I know. Dover's putting it on him. Right, Sam Dover's going to Oklahoma.
So 4-2 now the score in favor of Dover. And he's in really total control right now.
Right, he just keeps a solid base and just keeps coming. See how he's got his hands down? There, he blocked. You know, it's hard to shoot on him. He's just banging, keeps the hands down, great blocker, great hips. He reversed, got around, got his two. I mean, it's hard to shoot on him. He stays a low base, hands down. Now he's cranking hard.
So 6-2 is a score.
3 takedowns in the first period.
Well,
he came out,
but 2 of them off of
poor shots.
Poor shots.
Right.
I mean, that's you know, at this level. I mean, Mongoya is a sophomore, so he's going to learn from this, but he's got to change angles. He's got to get some setups. You can't just dive in. You know.
No, this boy's going for his fourth
guy for a fourth-time placer.
Fourth-time placer. You don't just do it on
the number 1 rated guy in the state. You can't just dive on him.
There he goes again. I think he's going to break this kid.
Oh boy. Tough. 2 near fall. So now we got 10-2. Says the makings of a technical fall.
Right, and they're trying to get those points back.
Well, they need to. Their coach is screwed up on them.
Right.
Right? So now the wrestler can actually have the coach's back here.
Right.
If he gets an extra, you know, some bonus points here.
Wow. 10-3. Minute left in the second period, and they're pushing Dover to get the tech fall. Enrique gets in there, but he's still too far out. Oh, he's going to cradle him up. There, he's going to get the leg block. There you go.
Yeah, Mongoya's got to break that lock.
Oh, he's running it over. There's back points. Nope. Wow, there's back points. Wow.
Mongoya kicks out of that. That was good job there from Mongoya, because I thought he was getting pinned.
Yeah, I did too. 15-3. 6 seconds, second period. Sam Dover's putting some points up on this match.
We
15-3 going in the third period.
If you're red, you take top. Haven't had anything. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to try to throw the legs in. You've been turned 2 times.
So
there you go.
See if you can turn him.
Right. Wow, he went right into like a half Granby. 17-3.
That's a 14-point advantage. So
kick him, let him up,
take him down, and we
take him down. You got a tech fall, folks. But I think they're waiting on a pin.
What's the difference in tournament points for a pin versus a tech fall?
Oh, it's a
half a point.
Yeah. Oh, man, he's got that tight. Look how he's pulling the arm away.
He's pulling that arm away, though. They're not looking at that. And there's the tech fall.
Wow, tech fall. Sam Dover.
Sam Dover finally gets over the hump. 5th, 3rd, 3rd. Leaves his senior year as a champion.
Tech fall. He's going to Oklahoma. He'll be wearing a Cowboys. He's going to lose in this match tonight. 47 wins and no losses between these two guys. They're both undefeated. I guess it is. You like that?
Huh? Yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. We're ready to roll. What you think here?
Well, we're coming to 160-pound weight class. We've got Connor Brady from Olentangy Liberty. And I'm not sure what he's going to be in a black singlet with the red, white, and blue trim. He's going to get Patrick Gallagher from Lakewood St. Edwards in a black singlet with the green trim. So the interesting here, Connor Brady's #1 in the state. Gallagher's #2. Neither is lost.
Wow.
47 wins, no losses between these two. That's going to change here in about 6 minutes.
I can't wait for it.
Your attention, please. Coach Helsinki of Lakewood St. Edwards.
So again, Brady in the black singlet with red, white, and blue trim, white headgear. Gallagher in the green and black.
Whoa, he
Oh,
goes right
to
in,
it.
takes him right down, pulls him in, he's trying to go out of bounds.
And he gets the 2.
Oh, where was that?
All right,
Not
they're
2.
Gonna talk. They're going to talk and let's find out. But how is that? I don't know how that
How's that
can
not
be
2? He's got his hands, he stopped his motion. He's out of bounds.
Control.
Of course, when you have a suspect ref as a side official, you're really hung out to dry.
Yeah, and he gives it to.
Oh,
good
he
job.
gives it to a great
Hey,
makeup.
Good job from a standpoint of the
Right, the
officials.
side
They
official.
talked to each other. They saw something.
Yeah.
Got it together and made the right call. So Brady's up 2-0, is given the optional start.
He's ready to go takedowns. Brady's.
What a Gallagher.
Oh, he poked him right in the eyes,
Yeah,
folks.
that should be a
Poked him right
Yeah,
in the eyes.
absolutely.
That's a great call.
in the triangle. They should give him some time without injury time, right? Because that's a
That's a poke
illegal
right in the
move,
eye.
So
I mean, it
good
wasn't like he was trying to hit him
sportsmanship by
in the
Gallagher. No,
face.
he didn't try to. He was just trying to
Deliberately
set
poke him right in the eye.
up. So now the score 3-1 in favor of Brady. I was getting ready to say Gallagher's a sophomore.
Right.
He's built
Like a
my
brick
Lord,
for a
he's huge
sophomore.
for a sophomore.
Now, is that a sophomore in school years and he's 17 or 18? I don't know. But he's a big boy for a sophomore.
Gallagher tries to, wow.
Wow,
We
Brady
saw the speed
recovering.
from Brady
That's
because he got
recovery.
real out of shape.
He got hit, went off balance.
Wow. Gallagher gets
Gallagher's
that high
in
crotch
deep.
nice.
Deep, but he's got to
Goes
finish.
to finish off the side. And there's 2 on the
Wow.
out of bounds, so it goes the other way. Pretty much same sequence we saw from Brady. Gallagher comes back and matches him.
Right.
19 seconds. Off officials asking for,
Oh, they
They
said they
let the
let the
clock-
clock
two-
run
2
2
seconds,
seconds.
right.
That is
They added.
one of the jobs of the off officials.
Yeah,
to
he did a good
check
job there.
Look for illegal moves and watch the clock. Good call by the off official. Oh, Connor rolls through. Oh, he's out.
Just one.
Wow.
Big point at the end of the first period.
Took him about 4 seconds on that escape. Brady's going underhook. He's going for leg.
Nine seconds. Got blood time.
Blood time. Got to do it for the safety of the other wrestler because
Yeah.
we don't know where that young man's been. And I'm just being honest. I was a young man that age. You
Well,
got to be
Gallagher just
careful. Got to be careful.
Has something in the mouth, and he was upset. He was like, "I don't want to stop. I want to wrestle. Let's
Right.
go."
Then he wipes it on. Then he wipes it on his singlet, so he's got blood on the singlet anyway. So, what do I know about germs?
That'll come off with the sweat. So we go into the second period with Brady up 4-3.
4-3.
And he gets choice. Takes
And we're
down.
back to 21 seconds because they forget how to reset the clock, folks. Hey, reset the clock. Thank you. Just checking to see if they were doing it.
And the clock didn't start running.
Wow, he kicked him.
So now Brady's up by 2 points, 5-3 with that escape point. And Gallagher's trying to turn up the heat with his pressure.
Gallagher's not afraid to get in there and bang heads, is he?
Well, Gallagher's a number 2 rated wrestler here. So this is 1 versus 2. Brady's number 1 in the state. Gallagher's number 2. And it shows. This is an entertaining match. Oh, again.
Wow.
He
He's
misses
getting
the
off
knee
balance.
pick.
He misses the knee pick, but you got to keep your balance, Brady. Oh, that was a nice dive through.
Well, he tries to follow to gets the ankle.
2.
And it's 2. Wow, how's that not 2? How's that not 2? Wow. Unbelievable.
Behind him, he stopped him, and all the pressure's on his hands.
I may not know the rules, but I thought I did, so I got to figure that's bias on officiating.
Right. I'm sorry, that was 2 in my mind. I'd have to recheck the rule book.
Well, because hey, regardless, he gave himself up because he stopped wrestling there.
2 takedown is tie ball game. I think that not getting that 2 hurt Brady because he came back too relaxed.
Yeah. And now he's got to get the 1 because Gallagher's going to get choice. The next period, you know he's going to get out. Well, Brady's too cavalier here at the end of this period. That could cost him this match.
He needs to get 1.
That could cost him the match here.
Right to the claw.
I'm not sure if did he run out of gas or what, because their last 25 seconds,
He didn't do
15
nothing.
seconds, he really made no effort to get his 1 point. So now tied match, going into the third, 5-5.
Caution top.
So you've got some
Tried to
mental
run to that
mistakes
claw.
happening. And now Gallagher is in the lead, 6-5.
Takedown wins.
Well, it probably does for Gallagher, but for Brady, takedown ties because he's not going to hold Gallagher
he's not
down
gonna
for
hold
a
this
minute
guy
30
down.
seconds. All right, so we had locking fingers.
And the interlock fingers.
That's
Potentially
a point of
dangerous.
because you break some fingers, so they just stop them, start them over.
Wow. Gallagher's getting in there quick on Brady.
Boy, we got cats going on right now. And they're out.
Oh, it's either 2 fleeing or stalling.
I don't think it's anything. I think the wrestling took them out.
Good call from the side official.
Well, that's how it's supposed to work, right?
Right.
That's his job is to help with that. So,
I don't know why
Good
the lead
teamwork.
official didn't see that, though.
well, this group's done a really good job team officiating. So now with a minute to go, Gallagher's up by 2. And Brady looks like he may be running out of energy. continuation, no points.
Continuation, that was no points, plus they were out of bounds. Brady needs to step up big time. He needs 2 takedowns to win.
Yeah.
He's dead. Now we got St. Ed's kind of backing and just leaning.
Well,
But I'm
he's
winning
not
by
been
2
hit for
points.
stalling, so right now it's
I do the
23
same
seconds.
thing.
He doesn't have to do anything. And we get a warning
There's a
for
good
stalling.
warning. That's a
but he
good
can
one.
take another one here.
Right, I just
14
step out and
seconds.
circle the circle.
Brady's got to put pressure on him. He's only got 8 seconds. He's got to go.
Looked like Brady conceded. He's still gassing.
He ran out of gas. He ran out of gas.
Yeah.
So it was a conditioning that won
Sophomore.
the match. For Gallagher was conditioning. A surprise upset. So we move on to the 170-pound weight class. We have Najee Lockett from Shaker Heights going against Carson Karshla from Olentangy Liberty.
Yeah, and Olentangy Liberty, Karshla, he's going to Ohio State. He's the #1 ranked wrestler in the state. Going against the #4 wrestler in the state.
So Lockett in the black singlet.
Karshla.
Black singlet, red trim, going against, in red shoes, and he'll be going against Karshla. He's in a black singlet, red, white, and blue trim.
I don't think this Carson's lost any matches in the last 2 years.
Well, he's 30-0 coming into this match. Sorry. Yeah, 30-0. Lockett's 41-0.
Yeah, but he's not as powerful to beat this guy. This guy's solid. He stays real low, stays real defensive. I find it hard to get in on Karshla. Plus, he's got, look at his big hips. But we'll see what happens. Look at that. He was
Yeah,
in
he got
like a
to
cat.
it, and he just keeps driving. See how he just kept going? He just
And
kept
he just
going,
kept
kept
cutting
going,
the
kept
corner.
going.
There he's going for a turn. He's going for a turn.
And
Oh,
he
there's
gets
back
one, he gets
points.
2. He got 2. Oh, he got
2.
1 and 1. He counted 2, but he shook his head, saying, "Hey, I did 1, and I did 1 again."
Wow. Oh, he goes up top. Look at that. He's got the meat grinder on. Look, he's not afraid to tilt him. Look at the leg tilt.
Just great work by Karshla. He's continuing to put the pressure on. Mark Marinelli says, "Hey, kick him. Let's get another takedown."
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
I think I would try. I would do that. I would make my guy get down and give him the chance. I'd make sure I'd always give my opponent the chance to get a caution, and I'd do that parterre start. Because giving him the 1, that's too easy. You just gave him the 1, so they at least got to line up right. How many times have we seen line up an issue where a guy lines up, or he false starts?
Whoa! Look how he blocked and he's right back in on the
And
legs.
gets
folks.
the 2.
Comes right up.
And he
Now
sees
see
the
how he
time,
called
so
the
he's
2
staying
before
up.
the knee?
Well, he had come up and slid down.
I know, but I think that other guy had up and down last time. I don't know.
May have. I don't know. We can. We'll have,
On
our,
Brady,
we'll have
but
the
we'll have to
producer slow it down.
Right.
Let's see what we find there when we broadcast.
Right.
So 4-1 right now with 6 seconds. Lockett tries to get out with explosive move from the bottom. Karshla stops his momentum. takes the 4-1 advantage into the second period. Red's choice defers. Karshla from Liberty takes the down position.
Good choice. See if he stays up on the ball and gets right up and out. He's very powerful, as I said earlier, his hips, as I watched him earlier in this tournament.
Locks off that near side, so he's gonna made his opponent go over his arm.
And then he's going to come in and he's out. 7 seconds, that's not bad. 5-1.
Boy, every time
fast.
I watch Karshla, he doesn't score there, but every time I watch him, I love his feet. So he doesn't, a lot of the guys will stand flat.
He keeps
And
his
he
feet
just
moving.
keeps moving. He just has a rhythm at all times that keeps him, just keeps him balanced.
Now look at, he's cranking on the head. Watch him work the head. There he's pushing away. Watch him get the Russian. Oh, I thought he was going to get that leg. He keeps constant pressure on his opponent. And look how low he is. It's hard to shoot on him. He just stays right in the center. He doesn't back out.
It's a stock too, so it's not. The other thing it does, again, when we're talking about stalling and those kind of things, he doesn't appear to be, right? He appears to be casing his guy, stalking him, seeing what he's doing. Really got the hips down.
Oh, and he goes right through. He runs him right through, folks. I dare you to shoot on me.
On an ankle pick.
He did a blast double free shot. Almost better than Jordan Burroughs. I don't know about that, but that was very powerful. I'm glad to see he's staying at Ohio State, folks.
Absolutely. We're going to see him. I don't think he'll redshirt him. I think he'll start next year. See what weight class he's in and who's in front of him, but he's ready. He's ready to compete with those guys next year.
Shoot, he's a 65. If he's a 65, he's ready to roll.
Yeah, because look at this. He's 7-1 after 2 periods. Lockett's 41-0.
Well,
I mean, this kid is a stud that he's going against. That just tells you how good Karshla is as a wrestler, how prepared he is for the next level already.
right. Look how hard he's in there. He didn't touch him. He did touch him. You just notice that on the locking? Fingers touched. But look at him, how he's powerful. He puts his legs in, he's cranking, trying to... This guy is not even trying to get out. He's got so much pressure on him.
It's hard there, right? So it's tough
Oh,
on
yeah.
that bottom. You're just
yeah.
trying not to get turned.
Let alone get out, right? There he goes again, another tilt.
And we get the stalemate. We're back to the center. So Lockett's just got to know he's got to get 1 point so he can try to climb his way back into the match. He's only got a minute 15.
Well, he's just tough on that upper body. He's just cranking this kid. He's going to try to get a cheap tilt.
And he's just...
Oh, he's going the other way. See if he can get it. Oh,
so he
he's going
loads
to
him
crank
up.
it.
He's just got that really good freestyle load up for a gut wrench. So he loads him up into his crotch. But once he has it, he's got the Turk. So he comes right over and opens his hips up. Now he's coming to the power half.
Oh, that hurts from over here.
He's just working him. Hadn't scored yet this period, but boy, he's really worked over.
He's putting a lot of energy expended on the bottom wrestler.
Yeah, and that's what happens. So it's tough. It's tough to take a stalling call there because you've been worked over like that. But
you really hasn't. He wasn't trying to work up though. He was just. I mean,
he's not letting you. He's just putting a hammer to you so much that it looks as though you're not doing anything. Well, how can you? right?
Right.
And he
Wow.
rides out the period.
Look, the guy's head's down. He's like looking at us like, I'm tired.
And Kartsville dominates. And he's be wrestling here at the Ohio State University
Right.
next year, and we'll look to see, does he redshirt, or do we see him in nationals?
I don't know what his weight class is going to be.
All right, we're moved forward to 195. We've got Michael Baker from Cincinnati LaSalle, #1 rated wrestler in the state, going against Seth Shoemate from Dublin Kaufman,
A
rated
freshman.
3rd as a freshman. LaSalle in the red and white singlet, and Shoemate from Dublin, Kaufman in the white singlet with the green trim.
Wow.
Big boy for a freshman.
Big boy for a freshman.
I've seen somebody bigger than him, though.
So we just had earlier tonight, we had a young man get his 4th state championship. He had to start here as a freshman and get it done when he was the underdog. Shoemate's got that chance
Double
in front of him.
overhook. Oh, he throws him! Oh, he threw him! There's back points! Count them, there's back points!
Oh my Lord! Got 2 and then gave up the 1. Wow!
He was locking that up tighter and tighter and tighter.
Wow.
What's the problem?
And so the coach is trying to talk to him about, I guess, the violence of the move. I'm not sure.
Oh,
That he
I
threw
don't
him to
know,
his head, but
no, that was a double,
that was a double overhook.
and
took
he
him.
just threw him at brute strength, and he's
He didn't
much
take him over
shorter,
the top.
so he had
took
to
him
really.
over to the side, which is
Well, this freshman's saying, I'm just as strong as you. Wow, Seth. Oh, he gets
Oh,
it
he
on the
gets
leg
to the leg.
again. There he's going to the back. Count him,
He
count him.
only got the 1 count.
Oh,
Man, Shoemate
Wow.
is.
he's on it tonight,
I'll
folks.
tell you, last night he came out a little slow and was feeling
Right,
it out.
yeah.
Tonight, he's got the game face
Well, you
on.
notice
He's
when
coming.
Oh, there's points too. Look at that. Oh, we're trying to give every count to him.
Boy, Baker's looking up to his coach. He's going, "What do I do?"
Wow.
And, you know, he's looking for some.
He met a stud tonight,
He's
folks.
like, "Hey,"
Oh,
he's got a chunk
gotta
out of his bridge of
readjust.
his nose.
he's got to get the.
Look beyond the coach.
He's looking up for the heavens.
No, he hasn't looked at that Ohio State symbol just yet.
That's what you see when you're.
And some might say go to the other leg to make him put all the weight on that big.
See your feet.
But hey, he's pushing him right down.
So
Got the
Shoemate's-
bar coming outside. Tight
waist.
waist.
Trying to put that.
Oh, he's running it too. He needs to, now he's not to pin it. Oh, he's forcing it too quick. He needs to force it back on that back.
Blood time again. That's a tough place for a cut. It's on the inside bridge of the nose near the eye socket.
Oh, they finally got water over there at Dublin. They had to get it for free. Bam, on the ref. Here we go. We're back with 29 seconds to go. Seth Shoemate going top. Gets an ankle. He's got to come off of that. Uh-oh, watch the reversal. Lean into him.
Boy, he's stepping through.
Nice,
I thought he was
he's
going to
walked
get the
through.
Turk on that. Get that tripod again.
That's it.
Shoemate breaks him down, follows the switch attempt.
Wow.
Good ride. It's a great ride at the end of the period. They can't give that up.
No locking hands. Nice job out of bounds for a freshman.
We got the blood time cut. We're coming back to center. And Shoemate gets choice.
He defers. Wow.
And he takes
top.
So let's see. He might
See
be
if he can put these long legs in there, but let's see if Shoemate can get it back pressure and hand control. Oh, he's right up. But he got his arm pinned.
Oh, he's getting... Oh! He gets the reversal. Almost got the back. So what's the stoppage here? Oh, blood. So I think should have been 2 back for Baker, 2 reversal for Shoemate.
Should be 6-4. 6-3, you're right.
6-3 should be the score. On the board right now, it's 6-1. So they'll get the...
yeah, but he didn't give 2 for back points.
Well, they'll get the check on whether that he gave or not. He counted. He definitely gave the count.
He said 1 count.
And then 1
count.
again. Oh, okay.
I don't.
So we got caution on Shoemate.
Yeah, because he came down with the hand on the back.
So he did that the time before, and they didn't catch it. He
Right.
put all his weight on it.
But he's trying to just move the person's. Boy, he's moving though. He just changes side to side.
Wrist and claw tilt. Wrist and claw tilt. You're good. Back up. Back up. Wrist.
Shoemate's doing a good job
Wrist and claw.
moving a little bit. He's got to break
he's
down
going
his
to try to
motion and
wrist.
get to
Now
his.
he's kitting it out to the side. See if he can run it. Nope.
He's got to decide what he's going to do here. He's going to have to make an attempt, or he's going to have to kick him.
And he kicks him 6-2.
With a minute to go in the second period, he's up by 4.
Shoemate stays right in the center.
And he's looking at him saying, hey, you got to come at me now.
Oh, he shoots
no,
a
he
double.
comes
He's
through
going
him.
to try to go through. He comes under. Oh, he ducked it from a
Beautiful peek
double.
out.
Beautiful peek through.
That was fantastic.
Wow. Wow, that was beautiful.
8-2. That was.
That's what happens when you're full of muscle and you're only 4'8" and you're a 200-pounder. That's a great duck under. Holy cow, that was unbelievable.
He did it right for the camera.
Right, it was beautiful.
And gets hit with stall, and I agree with the call. He was on the hips, so he was. Stumbling.
Baker's got to come
Kaufman
right up
coach
and get that one before the end of the
communicates to the
period.
official saying, hey, he's got to do something too, right? He said,
Oh,
hey, you
I'm
know,
sure.
my guy scored 8 points.
Right. Now, just like that, what is the guy on the bottom? How's he trying to get out?
And we go into the third period. Shoemate up 8-2, commanding lead. This
Takes
is
neutral. Well, yeah,
I
he's
like
got
it.
2
Absolutely.
takedowns. He's confident on his feet.
less risk there so far. Baker hasn't made an offensive attempt on their feet.
No.
And he's been hit for stalling once on top already, so you're not going to go underneath.
Right. Wow, he's
Back
just
that leg.
commanding on that leg.
Yep.
Oh, he hit him right in the face. Nice call, referee.
Wasn't intentional, but he missed.
He missed. Now it's 9-2. Seth needs to just circle and stay in the center. Circle, you're winning 9-2.
I think he's going to get another takedown. because Baker's got to attack. Oh, and he does. He gets him.
Oh,
nice
but
and
look
deep.
how Seth's going all the way around. Oh, he's kneeing him in the back too, folks.
Oh yeah, he's gonna crotch lift him.
Whoa. Pretty
Freestyle.
strong for a freshman, I'm giving him that.
A lot of weight to be put on both guys. All on that neck. That was a good call by the official to stop that there.
Wow, Baker being a senior, the urgency of getting beat 9-2, he's not really
Well, he doesn't
there. He goes a half a shot though, but you know what? He's going to get knee picked.
Well, this is the total dominance the shoemate has done because
Right.
he's got Baker not knowing what to do.
Baker's confused.
Right? He's like, how can I win? He doesn't know a way to defeat shoemate.
Well, shoemate's solid as a brick. As I said, he's not that tall. He keeps a low base. Look, underhook, overhook. See what happens. You got to throw him.
Well, and Baker had to try it.
Wow,
Shoemate knew it was
unbelievable.
And he wins the match 11-3. As a freshman.
Wow, freshman from Dublin's Kaufman.
Wow, nicely done, young man. Well,
Hey, we're here. We're talking. We don't need to talk on the notes. We had such a domination by a freshman in the heavier weights. That's the match I'm going to talk about. Seth Shoemate.
Oh, it was totally surprising. He was
a
amazing
freshman
at how dominant he
wrestling
was.
a senior. Took it to him, beating by 8 to 10 points, and was never threatening the match.
No, not at all. And he wrestled so well, was so dominant in that match that, you know, the pressure's already there.
Right.
For people were already talking around us at the end, before the match was over, 4-time state champ.
Right,
Because
right,
he's
right.
a freshman, won the state championship as a freshman, but in such dominating fashion that that's the expectation now.
Right. Oh, well,
So
yeah.
each year, you know, it's an expectation to not have a loss and to win the state championship. So
Yeah, right.
he is that good. I think he can do it.
Right. Oh, I know. And it's unbelievable because the senior that been here before, a minute ago, he acted like he wasn't even losing. I mean, he was so out of his game. We mentioned in the match that he was looking up at his coach. Well, the coach didn't have any words because we didn't hear anything coaching. So that was one of the ones I came across.
And then
That was
Karshla also,
Oh.
total dominance. He's ready for the next level. now,
Right.
Right. So he's
I
ready.
don't think he has to redshirt now. And then as far as the Division I, St. Ed's again. You know what? They're winning it again.
Every year.
Every year, and they got guys coming back. They got 12 out of the 14 weight classes, so we'll see them again. But I'm proud of LaSalle from Cincinnati. First school ever to get that close to beating St. Ed's from Cincinnati. We thought they might be able to beat them, but truly, it showed out today that St. Ed's is still the dominant team here in the state, probably in the nation.
So it stepped up. You know, we had some exciting wrestling throughout the weekend, and the finals did not disappoint.
Right. And this is Phil DeSabato with Matt Side and Bob Dealey out.